Trudeau also canceled all his end of the year sit down interviews with all the news outlets, which would have been mostly friendly, considering all those news outlets are funded by Justin Trudeau in one form or another, so they can only push so far. But he canceled them all and sat down with Mark Critch.
Oh, jeez.
The CBC comedian. Can you call him that? CBC creation, Mark Critch. Sometimes he says some funny things. I don't know. But he sat down for a friendly interview with Justin Trudeau, and they talk about Donald Trump, Freedom Convoy protesters, and border security. So let's listen to this nonsense.
And then, like all good Quebecers, when it got cold, you frigged off down to Florida. You went to Mar-a-Lago. Yeah. How exciting. How was the food? Was it as plastic as the people in the surgery?
Actually, it was a really good steak.
When you were there, Donald Trump said, quite frankly, Canada should become the 51st state, and he'd let you stay on as the governor, which is the best offer you've had in a while. Should Canada become the 51st state? And I'm not against it, because at least then we have a chance at winning the Stanley Cup again.
Yeah, there was a lot discussed during those 3 hours. That was an offhand jocular moment. I don't think it was serious, even from him.
And well, then he tweeted a picture of him standing with a Canadian flag looking out at a mountain range, but that was actually Switzerland.
Is that the Matterhorn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is that our greatest defense? Is that Americans are really bad at geography?
I think our greatest offense is that we do things together across the border, and anything they do that will hurt us will also hurt them, and that's something that he doesn't want to do.
Trump wants you to secure the border. You know who should get to do that? The Freedom Convoy people. You just line up all those trucks along the border, and they love to barricade things. There's no drugs getting past them. And you don't even have to pay him or feed him, because Pierre Poilievre is just going to go back and forth all day giving him Timbits. And so you went down there, he liked that, kind of likes to be flattered. Would you consider inviting him up to Canada for a state visit like you did for President Biden?
Yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
He'd like that. No, if you strengthen the border, he can't get in because he's a convicted felon. We'll see how it goes. And we know that 40 years ago, your father famously took a walk in the snow when the Conservatives were up in the polls and decided it was time to give it up. It's snowing out there now.
When my father was my age, he still had a dozen years of prime ministering ahead of him.
Whew. Oh, my God. Oh, what's it going to be?
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, wait. Good luck.
That. More of these flags everywhere, please.
Good luck in 2025, because you're going to need it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What's a nice on my pickup truck?
Wow, I don't know where to begin, Sheila, so please, as I recompose myself, you take it away.
The idea that Pierre Poilievre might bring Timbits to Freedom Convoy protesters shows just an absolute lack of awareness about what is actually happening in this country. We have police services that are out there bringing Timbits to pro-Hamas protesters.
Exactly.
Just do you not work for CBC? If you work for CBC, might I suggest you watch some of the network's coverage just so that you're aware of what's happening in the country, even if it is through an absolutely taxpayer-funded liberal lens. Maybe you might want to know. Do you think that it's a good idea to be talking about how everybody's plastic down at Mar-a-Lago in the middle of trade showdown with the Americans, while Danielle Smith is working her butt off to try to salvage what's left of the Canadian economy and build inroads into the Trump administration? The only interview Trudeau does about the end of the year, about his end to 2024, is with an anti-Trump comedian at the state broadcaster. It's dumb. It's just dumb.
Sheila, what I found the most offensive part of that interview is right in the beginning. And it's all about the hypocrisy and the double standard. And it was when Justin Trudeau admitted that when he was down in Mar-a-Lago, he had a great steak dinner. And I'm thinking, since Trudeau is so in on WEF policies, I thought we're supposed
Right.
to be eating crickets, not steak. I thought we're supposed to be giving up our cars, at least fossil fuel burning cars, for EVs. Although the Prime Minister's motorcade, it's exclusively 8-cylinder fossil fuel SUVs. And so he said that without a hint of irony. Forget about the war on the farmer when it comes to me. I like my steak dinner when I go down to Florida. Unbelievable.
Yeah, however, I'm pretty sure they don't serve crickets at Mar-a-Lago. I think that would be like your safest place to not find a cricket. Protein, anything would be at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, hi, it's Ezra Levant here in Toronto with an important message because we need your help. Independent journalism in Canada is under attack. Government censors, big tech deplatformers, and the dying legacy media are all working together to maintain exclusive control on the information you receive. They don't want you to hear other voices like ours, and they really don't want you to be informed and to think for yourself. That's why the work we do here at Rebel News is so important. Our on-the-ground reporting, independent news shows, and special content you won't find anywhere else. It's all designed to give you trustworthy information and alternative viewpoints so you can decide for yourself. We don't get government money, and we are not owned by some big global conglomerate. We're funded by people just like you, so please support independent journalism and help us continue our work by subscribing and becoming a Rebel News Plus member today, right here on the page. Go to rebelnewsplus.com. Members get instant access to all of our shows, invitations to exclusive events, and access to our premium content like live event footage and documentaries you won't see anywhere else. Only Rebel News Plus members can join the conversation by participating in the comments section of our new website. That way you can have your say too. More than anything, though, you'll be able to take pride in supporting real, honest journalism, and you'll help our talented team continue to do the work to push back on the establishment. We really can use your help. We need it, in fact. So thank you, and enjoy Rebel News Plus.